Hi guys, welcome to my channel Real Bag and Bougie. It's actually my first video today and I'm going to do an unboxing. I recently made a purchase at Louis Vuitton. It's actually a bag that I wanted for a really long time. It's been really popular and I know that there's a really long waiting list and people have been trying to get hold of it for quite a while now. So the story for me with this bag is that I kept seeing it everywhere. I saw it on Instagram, on YouTube, and the first moment I saw it, I actually fell in love with it. It just looked like the best practical everyday bag. So I started looking online on Louis Vuitton, but it was actually out of stock. It was only available in the Emprunt, and I didn't really want the first one that I bought essentially to be the Emprunt. I was actually looking for the monogram canvas. I know they also do the reverse monogram canvas, but I wasn't really looking to purchase that one, to be honest. It's really beautiful, but it just wasn't me. So it was out of stock online, so it said call for availability. So I called up and they said that there was actually a really long waiting list and it could be like a 6 to 8 week, maybe even more wait, and that's still not even guaranteed. So I was kind of obviously upset about this. I didn't want to wait on a waiting list. I was actually going to settle for a different bag even. So I happened to go into the Louis Vuitton store in the Westfield shopping centre in London, and I just went in. I asked the SA there if they had the bag, and at first she was like, no, we haven't had any in, I don't think. Let me check. So she came back and she said, actually, the system does show that we have one in the monogram canvas, but we can't locate the bag. So she was looking through all the drawers, and a few of her other colleagues were helping look through the drawers for this bag, and they just could not locate it. So she took my details, and obviously I already have an account with Louis Vuitton because I have made purchases previously. So she took my details and she said as soon as she locates the bag, she'll put it on hold straight away for me and I can just pop in and purchase it. So I said, okay, that's great, that's fair. So I left the store, I just walked around the corner, and suddenly, I think it was about maybe 10 minutes later, I received a text message from her saying, great news, we've located the bag, I have put it aside for you, and it's ready for you whenever you're ready to purchase it. And seeing this message, I was so happy. I ran back around the corner and I purchased the bag. I didn't even think about it. There was zero hesitation. So I'm actually going to unbox it with you. Yeah, there we go. We've got the beautiful box, which I absolutely love. I love that they actually have that care towards their bags, that they actually provide you with the box. It did have a ribbon around it, but I took it off earlier. So here we have the dust bag. It's got the Louis Vuitton across, and if we fold it over, you probably already have an idea what the bag is, but if you don't, this here is the Pochette Metis in the monogram canvas, the exact bag that I wanted initially. It's absolutely beautiful, even more beautiful in person than I could have imagined from all the pictures that I was seeing everywhere. I really love it. It's absolutely beautiful. I know that some people have basically said that they've had issues with the glazing on their bag. Being honest, I've not really had any issues like that with this so far. I mean, I haven't used it yet, it's been in the bag, but I've inspected it and I don't really see anything wrong with it. Like you can kind of see, I guess, it's pretty perfect, to be fair. So we have the clasps here. It still has the protective plastic over it because I haven't actually taken it off yet. Like I said, I haven't used it yet. I wanted to do the unboxing first. So it's just a pinch movement. The clasp on the right hand side, just here, pushes in and out. The other one just stays still, and then the flap pops up, and you have the inside, so the handle or strap, and inside you have 1, 2 and 3 pockets. Really roomy, very, very spacious. I mean, I could basically get everything I carry on a day-to-day basis inside this bag. It does have just a little Louis Vuitton card which just states that it's a coated fabric, cowhide leather trim, man-made lining. So yeah, I'll pop that back in there. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's so beautiful. I can just imagine this being my go-to bag for every day. Yeah, it's just really lovely. I love the clasp. I think that's kind of one of the things that actually really caught my eye. It's the fact that it's a really beautiful bag, but then it's also in the monogram leather, which I love. I actually have a Speedy Me 30, and that's been my go-to bag pretty much every day lately, so it'd be nice to sort of change up between the two. I love that the strap is actually in the actual monogram canvas and not the vachetta leather, just because if it was the vachetta leather, I'd be so worried that constant use of it, it's just going to get dirty and I won't get an even patina on it, which would really bug me. So definitely happy with the monogram canvas strap. It's really beautiful. I love that it's adjustable, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjustment holes. It's currently actually sitting on the 3rd one, possibly because I measured it, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so it just clasps on like so in an upwards motion, and again upwards motion, and that's that. Really beautiful. Yeah, so that's that. I'm really happy with this bag. I've been looking for it for ages and I'm so glad that I found it, especially because someone else had put a video up not too long ago stating that Louis Vuitton was actually looking to phase out the Pochette Metis, simply because it's just too common now, it's everywhere, and they wanted to maybe curb that in. I'm not too sure of the ins and outs of it, but yeah, so definitely I'm so glad I did not have to wait on a waiting list for this bag. It's just, it's beautiful, and I can understand why so many people want it and are willing to wait. So what I will be doing is I will definitely do a what's in my bag video for this, because currently I kind of swap between my Speedy Me 30 and my Coach Parker, which I really love. Very classic bag, especially if you can't afford the Chanel price tag. Definitely a great alternative, can't fault it. I've been caught in the rain with it, and it just never loses shape. It's such a good quality bag again, but definitely looking forward to using this one. One other thing, so what they recommended to me was you could tie a twilly around the handle. It just slows down obviously the aging process of the vachetta, which is the aging process being where it gets like a nice brown golden patina to it. it's meant to happen, it's completely normal, but some people prefer it not to happen so quickly. So I do actually have a twilly here that I had initially purchased to tie around my Speedy V30. So I will definitely be tying this around my Pochette Metis. It's animal print, which I love. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and please do like and subscribe.